productivity tools do you have on your phone right now? Every week, there's an app claiming to boost your productivity, and now you've got so many tabs open, but you can't keep track of what you're supposed to be doing. So you end up feeling more lost than ever. And now you're starting to think maybe you're the problem, and also wondering, how do you find the right tools that actually help without adding to the chaos? Well, you only need 3 basic tools to be productive. I was once in the ghetto downloading so many apps, trying out new things because the app was marketed for that one thing that I suddenly realized I needed. And then I realized I was actually spending more time on these productive tools than actually being productive. Like literally constantly overwhelmed and down with mental fatigue because I keep switching from Notion Calendar to Google Calendar, from Microsoft To Do app to Todoist. But the truth is, apps are designed to solve a problem the other app doesn't. Let me explain. As a business analyst, when I'm doing a competition analysis of a product, I'd always look for the differentiator, like what does this tool have that this other tool doesn't? And what will this new tool we want to create have that the rest of the product does not have? Because that is what is going to be the selling point. Now, while that seems like solving a problem, but in reality, multiple tools create more decision points for you. So you get stuck in this endless cycle of which one should I use for this task? Which one is best for this project? And while you are at that, your favorite content creator is introducing you to a new perfect app, and now you are downloading that one too, only to continue in the endless cycle of decision making that leaves you overwhelmed more than ever. Listen, no app will completely solve one person's problem. You know why? Your situation is different from my situation. And when you think deeply, do you actually need more tools, or you are hungry to become more productive? Because when you run after every new app, every new promise, it is the same old desire wearing a new disguise to do more, to become more, to be somewhere else than where you are supposed to be. And this is why the tabs pile up, not only on your screen, but also in your everyday life. So how do you find the right tools that actually help without adding to the chaos? Let's go back to the basics. You only need 3 tools to be productive, which may wrap up into 2 actually, but we'll see later on in this video, so keep that in mind. But first, let's talk about our 3 main tools. That's it. Number 1, your calendar. 2, your task manager. Number 3, your daily to-do list. Let's talk about agency, how you can use them in your daily life. So your calendar is meant to hold your events, your appointments, and other specific information like birthdays, hotel booking details, if your deadline, things like that. I know you know what a calendar does, but many people don't use it beyond birthday reminders. So when you think of how to use a calendar, think of it as the tool to capture specific things that must happen at a specific time. And if you want to boost your productivity, all you need to do is identify your productive hours. Then go into your calendar to set it as an event that you can now name focus session or deep work session, so that it becomes non-negotiable. And if you have a Google account, you already have access to Google Calendar. I know you know. Just to remind you in case you are not using it. Google Calendar is a free time management and scheduling tool that lets you create and edit events, set automated reminders, share schedules with others, set recurring events so you don't have to set them every time. And it is automatically synced to your email and mobile devices. It is literally powerful. You literally have everything you need in your Google Calendar. Even if you're running a business and you need people to book an appointment with you, Google Calendar can do exactly that. So you don't need another scheduling app like Calendly. And you can also import calendar from your work, school, create multiple calendars for every aspect of your life, so that when you need to view an event, edit, or whatever, you can easily turn off the calendars you don't want to see and have just the one you want to see on your display. So this way you don't even get overwhelmed looking at all clusters of events on one page. And personally, I literally have like 4 types of calendar in my one Google account, and these are for different aspects of my life. In fact, as a content creator, I tried to use Notion Calendar like everybody else, but guess who hasn't opened a Notion Calendar in 1 year? Me. It has literally become another abandoned tool that I thought I needed. Oh my god, guys, you need to explore Google Calendar so you can stop bouncing around from one app to the other. Now, so let me know in the comment section, how many productivity apps do you currently have on your phone right now? Put the number down in the comments. The second tool you need is a task manager. Do you even know what a task manager does? It helps you declutter your brain and allocate tasks and ideas into categories. According to David Allen, the author of Getting Things Done, a task manager acts as your trusted external brain that holds all your commitments, ideas, and projects by moving tasks out of your head into an organized system. So the task manager frees up your mind to focus on doing the work instead of trying to remember it. So what that means in practice is that you brain dump everything on one place. Then you clarify which of the items you have on your list is actionable and what the next step is going to be for that item. And then you're going to organize them into categories. Let's say maybe you need to make phone calls, you need to go on errands, you need to do content creation. You put them into different categories like that. And they will just be ready for you to execute them when the right time comes or you have the right tools to work on them. Then you will continue reviewing what you have on your list to make them updated and accurate every single time. And anytime you're ready to work on a certain thing, just go into your list, pick a task that is based on your current context or time or even energy, then take action with a clear mind. I hope that I explained that well. So what tool do you use for your task manager? You have it readily available. Basically, your notebook and your pen. Now, if you would rather go digital, then definitely use a note-taking app. I was using my notebook for this before, but because my son always runs away with my pen, I moved to OneNote, and OneNote comes with Microsoft 365. So if you have Microsoft 365, you can use OneNote to capture. If you're using iPhone or Samsung, these phones comes with note-taking apps, so you actually do not need to download an external one unless your use case is very big, like very robust. Now the next tool you need is your simple to-do list. And with your to-do list, all you need is to write what you need to get done for that day, then arrange them based on priorities so you know what to do and when to do what. You can of course use your notebook, or you want to go digital, then use an app. So if you're fully digital, basically you need just 3 apps. If you're doing hybrid, you need your calendar and your notebook. And this is how everything works in practice. Your task manager is where you brain dump. It's literally your command center because it captures everything and nothing is too big or too small to be captured in your task manager. Now you are going to go into your command center, that is your task manager, and decide on what to do with each item. Then you will use your calendar to hold the non-negotiables. Then daily you will be reviewing your task manager. You will be choosing tasks that need action for the day. So that makes up your to-do list for the day. So those 3 are the most important tools you actually need. Anything above that is just glorified clutter, I tell you, no matter what productivity gurus make it seem to be. Now, there may be specific cases where you may probably need something else outside of these 3. That is, if you have a project on your hands, then definitely use a project management tool so you do not muddle things up. I have been into this productivity rabbit hole and I have settled into these tools. Google Calendar, you already know. OneNote for task management and OneNote again for my daily to-do. So I only just use 2 tools. And for any project, I use Trello. Now, this is how you will choose out of all the productivity tools you have. Look at all of them and choose the one that is closest to what you need. And you know what you're going to do with the rest of the tools? Delete them. Uninstall every one of them because in reality you don't need them. And you delete them, you're going to have fewer options, so you will have less friction in your day-to-day activity. You know, some of these tools do multiple things, so you actually need 2 productivity tools. For instance, Google now has Google Task, and Google Task is literally integrated into Google Calendar. So you have your calendar and Google Task for your to-do list. And if you have Microsoft 365, it comes with Microsoft To-Do app. I use this app for many years, just so simple and easy to use. Literally my task manager, and I move from the task list into my daily to-do. Simple. For the most part, you already have everything that you need, but you need to let go of the idea that you need other tools to be more productive because you don't. They are just shining and junks. So you see, you were not missing out on the right productivity tool. You were carrying too many of them. If you have overwhelmed, bored, busy brain and you are tired of start, stop, cycling at yourself or not being consistent with the personal goals you have set for yourself because you can't get yourself to do what you plan, watch this video right here. My name is Zupe and this is Systems Based Life. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you all in another one. Bye guys.